Okay, welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Adventuring High. My name is Slade. I am your DM for this fabulous evening. I am here with uh, one of our players, my good friend Amy, if you would like to say hi.
Hello, everybody.
So, how nervous are you tonight?
Yeah, more nervous than the other session in the past.
I kind of figured. Going to make it a lot worse because of the fact that this is a horror episode, scary episode.
Uh,
So you're going to get some dark horror ambience music here in the next couple of minutes, and I am very excited. The last session last Sunday with Alex and the Chaos Crits group ended up very, very successful. So I am looking forward to tonight. But with that out of the way, we are going to jump right into it. The events that transpire here happened before the events that happened with Val and her siblings. This is the story of how Allura managed to accidentally find herself inside of the dungeon and found something she was not supposed to find. Which is where I'm going to drag you over to your first map.
oh,
So I'm going to give you the scene and let you go from there.
okay.
So currently at the moment, you are physically fast asleep. You're asleep back at your dorm, but you're having a nightmare. In fact, your nightmare is a perfect representation of what happened to you that fateful day when you started having your nightmares.
Mm.
And with that,
Ooh,
make sure that it is playing.
that is definitely playing.
Let's see. I'm going to turn it down on my headsets a little bit. Okay. You're in the forest. The screaming trees, to be exact. You know where you're at. However,
Okay.
it seems a little bit different. You are lost. You have no idea as to what part of the woods this is. This doesn't seem familiar to you. Around you currently, while you're asleep and you're dreaming of the events that transpired, you see skeletons laying all around you. They're scattered in various places. In the middle of the forest, there is a pillar. Upon the said pillar is a purple orb. It's almost like kind of like what a fortune teller uses. Those little glass balls. It's sitting
Crystal
up.
ball, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's sitting up atop of that pillar. It's purple in color. It's not doing anything currently, and the skeletons are not moving or anything. It's just regular skeletons. They're just lying about. But you can tell that carnage happened here. It's death, decay. It's in the air. You can feel it. You can smell it. You can taste it.
Okay.
What do you do?
Um, can I make an Arcana check on the skeletons potentially?
Yes.
Okay, that's a 9.
You don't sense anything, particularly from the skeletons at least. You get and I mean this in the most technical sense I can give. There is a very small very minute ping coming from the pillar.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna move towards the pillar.
Okay.
And hmm, I'm reluctant to do this. I'm gonna try and look at kind of look into the ball if it's like if it shows anything.
Okay. So you start to look into the ball. It feels like seconds to you, at least, when it was actually several minutes that you were looking into this little ball. You see something. Inside of it, you see a cave. You see the entrance to a cave, and you see billowing out of this cave this almost violet smoke. It's almost like a mist coming out of it. From this said cave, however, you hear the following.
Allura.
Oh my god.
Allura.
Ah,
Find me.
that's fucking creepy. Ah.
After the voice ends, you snap back out of it, and you see that what felt like seconds to you was actually about 10 to 15 minutes.
Whoa, alright.
It was a good while that you were staring at this orb. But now you feel as if you're being drawn somewhere. You're being led somewhere. In fact, you feel like you need to go in this direction.
Okay. I will go over there then.
As you make your way over there,
Oh no.
you follow a winding path
Ooh.
that leads to a top of a hill. Upon the said hill, in the middle of the walkway, there is a statue. And behind said statue, there is a small little wooden shack. It depicts something similar to what you've seen. It almost feels like this is where you're supposed to be. You can kind of get the notion that what you saw was once what it used to look like, that the cave used to be just barren, that there was nothing here. However, it seems that like somebody built around the cave to either keep something in or to keep people out. The the statue in the middle is a statue that doesn't seem vaguely familiar to you, and you're too far away to kind of get a really good glimpse of it. But if you would like to, you can move forward and inspect the statue and the building behind it.
I would like to do that.
Go
What am I
ahead,
rolling for here?
roll a investigation check.
Okay, there's no. That's a 6. God
Uh,
damn it.
A 6. Okay, so it looks familiar to you, but you don't know why.
Hmm. Okay. Is
It's
there anything? I can't make another check, can I? After that shit roll.
not on the statue unless it's like a different type of roll. So like you can't make two investigation checks essentially.
Could I potentially make a history check on it?
Yes, I would allow that.
That's a 9. God damn it. I
Uh
swear to God.
So, with the feelings that you're having, you know that you at least know that the person that this is representing to you, you've met them recently.
Oh, okay. Well, I think I've gleaned all I can from my 2 terrible rolls, so
Okay.
I'm just gonna proceed beyond and inspect the building.
Uh,
Hopefully.
the building behind the statue is, like I said, it looks kind of like a shack, but it's built in such a way that it's not. It doesn't have like a rooftop. It just has walls around the entrance to the cave, and then it's being barred by a gate that has a lock on it.
Okay. Um, do I have anything that can potentially open this lock?
With you being a rogue, you should.
Let's just have a look at this. Inventory. There we go. Pack. Equipment. Is there a specific thing I'm looking for here? I'm not seeing.
You should have lock picking tools.
I have thieves' tools.
Thieves tools, yes, perfect. That will work.
Okay.
So what you'll do is you'll just tell me that you're wanting to use your thieves tools, and then you would roll a sleight of hand to see if you're successful in opening the lock.
All right. Well, I'm gonna do that.
Roll it with advantage.
Thank God you said that, because that was a 1. And that was a 5. That's not much better. With the modifier, that's a 7.
Okay. It's not a difficult lock. It's pretty standard, I would say. So you go to pick at it. It does take you a little bit of time, more time than it normally would. After several minutes, you start to hear the clicks in the lock, and it finally clicks open, and the lock is open for you, and the chains fall off.
All right.
You open the gate, and behind the gate is the entrance to the cave. The door has been. What's the best term of phrase that I can? It was forced open. So the door is not even covering the entrance anymore. It's laying on the ground. It's shattered into pieces. And whatever opened it up, it's capable of breaking metal because the door itself is like a heavy, thick, metallic substance.
Hmm. Okay. So like kind of liquid, or when you say substance, that tends to sort of sound like
It's
metallic substance to me sounds like mercury or something.
it looks like that it's not made out of just iron, that it's made out of other materials.
Yeah. Can I investigate that?
You can.
Come on. It's a 6. For fuck's sake.
It seems like that it's primarily made of iron, but you can't really tell exactly what the rest of the materials are.
Yep. That's alright. Fuck. Well, I guess I can't really do anything else.
Cool. The entrance is there though. It is wide open for you to go into.
Yep. Let's do that then.
Fantastic. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. We were having some technical difficulties on both of our parts. Apparently,
Yeah.
OBS decided to crash, and Amy's internet was bugging out.
Technology.
It's about the biggest nat one you could possibly get.
Right?
However,
Apart from that slight hand check.
uh,
You want to pick a lock? How about no?
Tony, I didn't mean to interrupt, but OBS crashed.
yeah, I seen it. Okay. All right. So, getting back to things, you enter into the cave, and it leads to a dungeon.
Oh my god.
It is dark, and it is really dark. I don't believe that you have dark vision. I don't think you do. I could be wrong though.
Let me check that. I do.
You do? Okay, cool. So you can tell that it's dark, but it's black and white. It's like a grayscale to you right now.
Shades of grey, yeah.
Yeah. So you can see it's just shades of gray. Currently you don't see anything. It's just an open hallway, and you can see that there is a pathway to the right of you.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna at least move into this corridor to start with, and then can I see anything in the room ahead?
No, you cannot.
Room's empty.
Yes.
Cool. I'll move into this room.
Okay, cool. The moment you get there, you hear the following.
Jesus Christ. Oh,
What do you do?
that's fucking horrible. Can I tell what direction that sound came from?
Please roll an investigation check, please.
Come on.
Either that or perception. I will allow either.
Can we take a 13?
13. You can tell that it's coming from the hallway down below you to the south.
Okay. Okay. Hold that thought just a second. I need to be right back.
Okay. While we are waiting on Amy, I'll go ahead and say a couple of things. Thank you guys so much for those that are watching here on Twitch and are watching on YouTube. We greatly appreciate it. If you have not checked us out, please go and check out the rest of the adventures of Adventuring High on YouTube. They are set in the playlist to where that you can just click on the playlist, watch it from start to finish. The players are doing a phenomenal job, at least me being biased towards them, at least. I think they're doing a fabulous job. I hope that they're enjoying the story thus far. I'm having an absolute blast doing this campaign for them. We are currently in the process of also uploading episodes of our original podcast for the Dirty 20 on Spotify. We're going to be uploading new episodes hopefully soon. On top of that, we are currently in the process of working on our next campaign after we finish the first campaign. So once we do that, we will be doing 2 campaigns on Sundays. We will be doing a campaign for Adventuring High to finish it off, and then we will be doing the campaign for the new stuff. We will be streaming that one and uploading the audio to Spotify for everyone to listen to. And
Okay, I am back, and I'm so sorry about that.
no, it was totally fine. I went and talked about our plans for the future and stuff while we were
Give
here.
yourself a bit of a plug, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, okay. So
Okay, so you said the south, right?
you hear the sounds coming from the south of you. To the north of you, there is a set of stairs leading up.
Okay. I actually want to head north. I want to get away from that sound.
Okay.
I do not like the sound of that.
Okay. Cool.
I'm gonna head up the stairs and into the next room.
Okay, so as you enter this room, there's nothing really special about this room. It starts it almost seems like the further in you go, the more cluttered it gets. So in this room you see a bunch of like statues, random statues in here that's kind of been thrown about, and kind of broken pieces of statues.
Mm.
Give me just a second because I hate ads.
Yeah, it's doing that, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm going to swap over to my other account that has
Ad block or premium?
premium.
Ah.
There we go. Okay, cool. Now we can get that out of the way. All right. So, you can see bits and pieces of statue laying about. You can see fully intact statues. It almost seems like this is a storage area, but there is a path leading to the left of you that seems like it's another hallway.
Okay, before I proceed anywhere, these statues that are in here, are they the same as the one that was outside?
No, they're various different ones. It's almost like this was just an area where they kind of just threw stuff of it, just random stuff in here.
So there's nothing I should recognize in these statues.
Not to your knowledge, no.
See, you get me going with that. It's like you can just say no, but it's when it's not to your knowledge. It's like, should I still check?
I am known to be very good at that.
Yeah, I would like to investigate the statues.
Roll me an investigation check. 8.
I swear to fucking God. Oh!
Yeah, so you don't recognize any of these statues, especially the ones that are broken up and kind of just left in chunks. It just seems like junk to you.
This dice is not being kind today.
It is not. It sounds like it needs to go to jail.
Yeah. But this is the thing. This has rolled high before. Like, this is not a bad dice.
It's just being bad today.
Yeah. The dice is not blessed today. Okay, I'm going to proceed to the left.
Okay. Keep going.
Okay. Yeah.
And stop.
Okay, there it is. Fuck that! God damn it.
What do you do?
Did that still come from the south, or did that come from the north this time?
Oh, no. It sounds like there's more of them from the north. It's the south end sounded like there was less down there, like it wasn't as heavy, whereas the north sounded more like that there's a lot more in that area.
Okay, fuck it. We're going back down to the south.
Okay, keep going. And stop.
Stop here, okay.
Yes, stop right there. It's kind of hard to see because of your dark vision with the grayscaling, but you can tell there are animated skeletons that are just standing still. They haven't noticed you approach. So they're just kind of inactive at the moment.
Okay.
But you do hear them constantly doing...
Fuck. I hate you so much right now.
I am very good at the horror shit.
Yeah. Yeah, you are. Fucking hell. Okay, right. My first thing is I'm gonna like to go into stealth.
Okay, please roll me a stealth check.
Yes! Dirty 20.
The catchphrase that we like to use here on the Dirty 20, you're hidden.
You are hidden. Yes. Let's go. Okay. Right. Quick question about
Yes.
stealth. Do
Yes.
I now have a limitation on my movement?
Yes and no. Okay. So you don't have a limitation as far as how far you can move. It's more the lines that, depending on how well your stealth is, will determine whether or not I make you roll again if you get close enough to them. For example, with a Dirty 20, I typically will go to say that anywhere within 5 feet of the enemy in question, that if you get within 5 feet of them, then I would make you roll again. If you rolled, say, like a nat 20, for example, then it might be a little bit more than that. It might be like, like 2 or 3 feet away from them. Like you could literally just sidestep them and then they would have to roll with disadvantage to see if they find you. But it's one of those situations. It's dependent on how well you roll, and you rolled really good on your stealth. So in this case, I would say that if you get 5 feet of them, then I would...
Which I'm going to, no matter what happens looking at this.
You would have to make a stealth roll again, but you would do so with advantage because of the fact that you're already in stealth, technically, and they would roll just a straight-up perception check. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. So I want to try and sort of hug this right-hand wall and make it round here.
Okay, so you will at least pass one of them.
Through that, yeah.
You'll pass one of them, so I'm gonna roll. Go ahead and roll a stealth with advantage, and I'm gonna roll perception to see if I can match it or beat it. Okay.
19.
You beat it.
Cool.
So you sidestep them easily, like it's nothing. Do you go north or do you go to the right?
I want to check out this room on the right because it looks like it has something interesting at the end.
Okay. As you enter this room, it seems to be like a tomb. There are various different coffins lined up all along the sides of the wall. Some of them have names, some of them do not. At the very end of the room, you see it's almost like a monument with a very special tomb sitting up on top of it. The tomb itself is made out of pure gold.
So someone important's been here. Okay. I am going to proceed to the solid gold tomb.
Okay.
And investigate.
All right. Go ahead and roll me an investigation check.
Oh, things are coming up Amy now. 12.
12? Okay. So, upon the tomb, you see a name. However, it's not a name that should be on this tomb. It's
What is the name?
It's Allura.
Come again?
You heard me. It's Allura.
There's a tomb with my own name on it.
Made out of solid gold.
Solid gold.
So, Amy, what do you do?
I want to open it. I want to see if anything is actually inside of it or if it's empty.
Please make a strength check.
Okay, that's 18.
You manage to open the coffin. Inside lies nothing.
Empty. Okay.
It's empty. But apart from one thing, a letter.
Okay.
What do you do?
There's no real. It'd be stupid of me not to, wouldn't it? I want to read the letter.
Please make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no. That's a 4.
Okay. You're going to roll on what is called, which you already kind of vaguely know about it. It's the madness chart.
Yeah? Oh, fuck.
This
no.
This is an episode where that is going to play quite heavily into this.
Alright, bagel time.
So let me pull up the chart. Mad. Okay. I'm not going to use that because that's homebrew shit. I don't like that. Like, I'm cool with homebrew stuff, but, like, that's not what I'm doing with your character. Okay, so what was your roll?
It was a 4.
A 4? Okay, we're going to do...
That was the wisdom saving. That's what that was.
Okay, so
If you needed to roll something else.
You are about to roll something else. I need you to roll me a D100.
Okay. 80.
80?
On the dot.
That is so fucking fitting. Okay. For the rest of your life...
What?
You heard me. For the rest of your life, you are convinced that a powerful enemy is hunting you. Their agents are everywhere, and you're not sure of who to trust.
That makes how I acted in the early episodes so fucking fitting.
So for the rest of your life, you're going to think that. You're going to think that there is a very powerful entity that is trying to hunt you down. That entity's agents are everywhere. That there's not a single place that you can go where you can feel safe. And you have no fucking idea as to who to trust. You can't even trust your closest friends. Nobody. Your family, can't trust them.
Oh. Can I just add this to my notes, please?
Yes, you may. Please do so. And to tell you,
put this like as forever untrusting, hidden.
Put indefinite and then type in the effect of the madness. Put it under like a section that is specifically for madness, because there are 3 charts that you'll roll from. One of them is short term, one of them is long term, and one of them is indefinite, infinite. It lasts until you die.
All right.
Okay. As you open the envelope, you look at the piece of paper, and it has your name on it written in blood. And that's what triggered it.
Jesus. Okay. I'm gonna put the letter in my backpack.
Okay.
If that's all it has on it, then... But it's caused that on its own, then I'll put the letter in my backpack.
Okay.
And I'm gonna turn around.
All right.
And I'm gonna leave.
You're still in stealth, so you can, if you're going up, just make sure you don't get 5 feet near them.
I can make that move without doing it, can't I?
Yes.
Then I'm doing that then. That's
Cool.
fine.
All right. Keep going. Keep going.
Shit.
Make it all the way to right there.
Right there. All right.
Perfect. So, the moment you enter this room, it's kind of hard to see because of your dark vision. But you see this thick liquid surrounding the entire room, except for bits and pieces that you're allowed to walk on. The liquid is so thick, it's almost like molasses.
All right.
What do you do?
I'm gonna check out this little alcove to the right because I can see that there's a path that extends off to the left, and I'm assuming, like, do this. That's within my vision.
Yes.
So I can see all of this. I can see that this extends quite far.
Yes.
So I can see this only goes over here. So I'm gonna move to here because I can see that there's more over here, and I want to check this out first.
All right.
Oop.
When you enter this room, you can tell that the room is... So, I don't know the exact word for it, but have you ever seen in those horror films, those cathedrals, those churches that are completely run down, where the pews are like set on fire, that the floor is desecrated? Thank you. That is the word that has been trying to get out of my mouth for the last 2 weeks, and I couldn't think of the word. Desecrated. It looks like
yeah.
It's a desecrated cathedral. It's a church. It looks ransacked. Up above you, because I know you can see that far, you see a trail of blood.
Oh. Does it look fresh?
You don't know.
Can I make a check from here that would be able to tell?
You can make a perception check.
All right. That is a dirty 20. 17 and 3.
It is fresh.
Right. So whatever left it behind has been here recently. Is there anything else of note on the ground, or am I good to check the area to the north?
You can keep going to the north.
Okay.
Stop there.
Yeah. Whoa.
As you enter this room, you see upon the floor what looks to be like a pentagon. In the middle of the pentagon is this almost ominous blue swirling arcane effect. And there's blood all over the floor. You look down into this ominous purple substance that's in the center of this pentagon, and you can see faces.
Oh. Do I recognize them?
No.
Unfamiliar faces. Okay.
And they are screaming.
Oh, of course.
In fact, it sounds kind of like this.
Oh no! Oh god! that was hilarious because for a split second it started and then cut out and then came back.
Sounds like a cave echo.
Okay. Right. Is this arcane energy gonna hurt me if I touch it?
You don't know.
Fuck. Will an Arcana check let me know that?
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
Alright. Oh, come on. It's a nat 1.
Nat 1. You feel like you could go over there and tickle it a little bit.
Oh, you fucker. No, because now I feel uneasy. Oh. Screw it. I'm gonna tentatively reach towards the energy to see if I can, I don't know, waft it away or something.
Cool. Roll me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Damn it. Oh, come on! It's another 4!
So, please roll me a D100.
Yep, here we go again. $81.
This made this so much fucking better. You remember the effects of the last indefinite madness effect?
Untrustworthy, yeah?
Yes. You now have an additional effect on this.
Oh no.
There is one person you can trust.
Okay.
Here's the issue with it. Only you know they exist.
Say what?
You're the only person in the entire world that know that they exist.
So whoever it is must be a huge recluse.
Or it's a figurative of your imagination that you created to keep you safe.
You son of a bitch. I swear to God. Right, let me just add this to my fucking madness then. Okay.
So what happens is, in physical and literal terms, you go to reach your hand out, and one of the faces comes out of the circle, and it screams at you and goes into your hand and then disappears. However, you hear a voice inside your head.
Oh no.
Says, "Hi, Allura."
Oh no. Hello?
"I don't think it's safe here."
I think you might be right.
I think
I should go.
I think we need to leave.
Yeah, I think so too. And I'm gonna turn tail, and I'm going back to the molasses room.
Okay. Do you inspect the liquid at all?
Fuck it. What's the worst gonna happen from inspecting it?
Roll me an investigation check.
Gotcha.
Or perception, however you want to go about it.
Thank you, because that makes that from a 14 to a 17.
Okay. If we're going with perception, you smell a lot, and I do mean a lot, of iron.
Iron.
Iron. What liquid smells like iron?
Well, that would make this magma.
Or
No. It's not lava. It's only lava when it's above ground.
There is one other substance in the world that is a liquefied form that looks like molasses that smells like iron.
Oh. Oh. Yep. This is the blood room.
Where do you go?
Yeah. I am going to gingerly sidestep along the wall
Okay.
to here.
So you're going
And-
to stop there?
Nothing happens here now?
Not yet.
Alright. I'm going to make my way to this junction.
Keep going.
Okay. Into the middle of the room.
Now stop.
Okay. Holy shit.
You're getting nearer. Come to me.
What do you
Okay.
do?
Which way did that voice come from?
North.
Oh, of course, yeah, because left is the bloody way with the more skeletons.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're gonna go up the stairs.
Left or right?
I am inclined to go left.
Okay. Go about right here.
Okay.
If I can find it. Do that. Go and do that again, actually. See, I want to see the full distance. Okay, yep, cool. Perfect. You can see it.
I can.
Yes.
Okay. What do I see?
If I can get it to... There we go. In the middle of the room, you see this... specter. Is the best terminology that I could give. The specter is like it's see-through, but it has many faces on it.
Okay. Does the voice in my head have anything to say?
Nope.
Oh. I am going to move a bit further forward and see if this is giving off an aura of hostility.
Roll me a insight check.
I was just going to say what it might be insight, yeah.
Yeah, because I was thinking about how you phrased that, and the insight would be the best course of action for this.
That would be an 18.
18? Oh, it's giving off bad heebie-jeebies.
Okay. Bearing in mind, I am still in stealth.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to move just into the room.
Okay.
And maybe just try and edge along the walls. And go past.
Okay, stop right there. And... nothing happens.
Nothing happens? Okay.
You keep going?
I'm proceeding into the rooms behind to see if he is guarding anything of value or knowledge?
So this particular room is a broken down library.
Okay.
So there are bookshelves lined up all along the walls. There are books here. However, some of the books are burned. Some of them are missing pages. They're kind of just destroyed. Some of the books are like even thrown on the floor and just scattered all over the place. This place is a mess.
Hmm. Okay. Are there any that stand out?
Roll a perception or investigation.
Perception, dirty 20.
You see a fairly large black book.
Okay. I would like to look at the black book and see what I can glean from it.
Roughly about here. Just to give you an idea as to where it would be at.
Where, sorry?
Here.
I'm not seeing your ping.
Okay. So I was on the wrong
There we go.
channel. There we go.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm there.
All right. So you grab this black book. Do you open it?
At the risk of rolling yet another D100, yes.
Okay. Please roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save, yeah. It's a 5. I swear to fucking God. Do you want that D100?
Yes, please.
Yep. Seriously? Okay. 85.
Okay. You got the same roll as last time because it was between 81 and 85. So you got lucky.
Oh, okay. Alright.
However,
Has the voice in my head come back then to offer some advice?
yes, it comes
Yes.
back and whispers to you and says, I think we just need to go figure out what that other voice is.
Yeah, I'm getting that. Not until I've checked everything, though. If I die there, I don't want to leave a stone unturned. I'm going to have a look down here. Is there anything down here?
There's a mirror.
A mirror. Okay, I'm going to look in the mirror at the risk of yet another.
Okay. You go up to the mirror and you notice that there is no reflection.
Holy shit, I'm a vampire.
What? No, I mean there's nothing. It's cloudy. It looks like when you look through it, there should be a reflection of even the books. There's nothing. There's nothing. What do you do?
Fuck. Touch it. Let's go. Touch it.
Please roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Here we go again. It's a 5. Let's go.
D100,
D100
please.
time, baby. Let's go. Okay, that's a 40.
A 40?
46.
46?
46.
Okay.
You just okay? Alright, there we go.
You now have the personality that you can't really take anything seriously.
So pretty much as I am anyway.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Is this indefinite or is this?
This is indefinite. This is is forever. You cannot take anything seriously anymore. But something else happens.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
You appear before yourself.
What the fuck?
What do you do?
I'm gonna raise my arm to see if it actually
It
mirrors the action.
It mirrors the action to the T.
Okay. Try and like touch fingertips, maybe.
You touch
Reach
you reach towards it, touch its fingertips. That voice that's inside your head connects with that body. That voice is now you. Your imaginary friend is you.
Son of a bitch. Of course it is.
So, I don't have the token for it yet, but I'm going to create a special token that is of your character that you can tell is your imaginary friend. And this token will follow you, but nobody else can see it. Only you.
Oh no.
You're the only one that knows that it exists.
Oh no. I'm just gonna kind of whisper to myself, what the fuck?
You watch as it moves its hand very slowly in this corporeal way, and it just points north.
North. Okay, and if I turn my back on this and walk north,
It's gonna follow you.
then it's gonna follow me. Oh Jesus. Okay. So back into here, and we're gonna go back through the walls.
Yep, keep going.
Stop here to start with. Do you need to make that check again?
Nope, you're good.
Okay. We're going back into the blood room.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna check out the other side.
You make it into the next room, and this room is eerily empty. There's nothing here. It's quite barren. However, you do hear something. You're not exactly sure what, but you hear something coming from up here.
Up where?
Up north. Okay, so there it goes. Okay. For those that are watching, I apologize. Again, OBS updated today, and ever since the update, it has been crashing consistently nonstop, so I apologize for that. I will take the time tonight to go and see what I can do to fix it. But in the meantime, we're going to try our best to get through this and get to the end of the story. And I now have a lot of editing to do again. Okay. However, Amy, you said that you wanted to get to the very edge of the hallway, and as you have done so, the feeling that you got before comes to fruition. You feel a gust of wind coming from the end of the room.
Okay. We'll move just into the room.
The room is barren, but you feel it feels like a small breeze coming from the wall.
Okay. Go up to the wall and investigate.
Okay. You're going to get the help action from your new friend.
Oh, okay.
So roll with advantage.
Something tells me I don't need to, because that was a 15 and a 16, so
Okay.
16's the roll.
There's a secret door there.
Oh. How do I open the secret door?
You push the button, it opens up, and there's a set of stairs that leads down.
Oh. Okay. Where is? And let me look around for the button.
Yeah, I'll say that you found it with that last roll.
Oh, okay, right. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, then push the button.
You push the button. Do you go down?
I don't think I have a choice. We go down. Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Just because you have a new friend, I need to put that token there. There we go. Okay. As you make your way into the secret room, you look down and you see an obelisk surrounded by purple mist. In the middle of the obelisk is a box.
Okay. I'm gonna head down. And I am drawn towards the box. I'm good, yeah?
Yeah? Do you open the box?
Okay.
Actually, I'm going to move you right there. Sorry.
Okay.
Do you open the box?
Slowly.
Yes. Open the box. Release me.
And then, yeah, just sort of out, like, not even, like, of my own will. I feel like I'm just gonna sort of open it slowly.
From the ball.
It didn't swap over. Fucking stupid shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, as you open the box, protruding from the box is more of this purple mist.
Ugh.
It slowly starts to take shape. Standing before you is a celestial form
Jesus.
of a hydra and a genie. They're combined into one. It looks down upon you and says,
Thank you for releasing me. You are not my chosen, but you released me nonetheless. I'm going to give you one wish. Just one. Whatever it is yours.
Jesus.
what do you do?
I want to forget my past. The life before now. Before everything changed.
Your wish.
as he says this, you start to fade. Things start to become more blurry. Things start to not really make sense. You start forgetting things. However, there is one thing that still lingers. Just one. Your nightmare.
Oh.
As a
Jesus.
secondary precaution to remind you of the gift that you have been given, you are now struck with a curse. Your gift came with a curse that until your dying breath, you are going to keep having this dream over and over
and over. May your
But not what it cost.
May your gift bring you good fortune, glad tidings, at the cost of your fear.
Ugh.
And as you hear those final statements, I need to remember. I think it's the Ruby Room. Yep, you are in the Ruby Room. I'm going to delete these from the. You are back in the common room. It's on a Friday. You're laying on the couch, and you had your dream again. You know what it was about. You don't remember your past. You don't know. The last things that you remember was waking up into your, in big quotations, parents' house. Don't know if they're your parents or not. Don't remember. The last thing you remember was waking up there to have them tell you that you need to prepare to join the academy. You did so willfully. You've made new friends while you were there. But Allura, there's something that still lingers. Something you took with you that you've forgotten about.
The ladder.
Would you like to open the letter now?
Yeah, do it.
You open the letter to find symbols that do not make sense. Written in a language that you can't quite understand. It's written in blood, too. But you look on the front of the envelope after you opened it, and it bears your name, signed in blood, in a handwriting that you're not familiar with. Make one final wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy. Ha! Fuck you! 15.
Go ahead and roll on your D100.
Oh my god.
This is a...
I didn't pass.
No, you did pass. You just got a short-term madness.
25. Come on.
You are now screaming for the next 5 hours. Tortured, pained in fear.
Okay, I would go for full immersion on this, but it is like midnight where I am, and I cannot do that.
But that is where we're going to end the session.
Holy shit.
Thank you guys so much for joining us for another episode of Adventuring High. Again, I apologize for the technical difficulties. I will try to correct that for the next time we are on. I don't rightly know what was causing the issues, but hopefully you guys got the gist of how the story works. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Amy, I hope that you enjoyed your solo episode to explain how you got to the box in the first place.
Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it.
Next time we come on, we will be back together in the full group. And Allura has a lot of explaining to do. Because she now has a note that has symbols that she cannot read. She has a friend that is her only true companion, and she cannot trust anyone else now. Will she get through this situation, or will she crumble in fear? Tune in next time for the next episode of Adventuring High. And hope you enjoyed this episode. Bye, guys.